Well, here's a video I didn't see myself making. And this is not clickbait either. I am done with what I'm doing. I'm finished. I've had enough. Time for a change. Now, some of you who've been following me outside of Scott the YouTuber at Tin House Studios and more Scott the photographer will have noticed a distinct lack of publishing of new personal work. The bold and graphic thing is done, and here's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to explain why it's done. I'm going to explain what's next, why, the finances behind it, the AI threat, the whole lot. I'm going to cover the whole thing. Because I think, one, I owe it to you, because if you're following this channel for education, you'll be like, what the hell is going on here? And two, because I think it's interesting and I don't know anywhere else this sort of thing's documented. So, for those who don't know, for the last however many years, I've been working as a commercial photographer, shooting big campaigns. And I get these campaigns because I have this style of bold and graphic work that at the moment is very commercially viable. And let me be very clear, that has not changed. It is still very commercially viable. And this decision is a purely emotional decision and not a business decision. And it's done from a position of, if this goes wrong and fails, it don't matter to me. So I would not be doing this if I was relying on this income solely, but I'm not. I have my many fingers in many pies. So the last time I felt challenged as a photographer was when I shot the Johnson & Johnson's campaign. And that was a mixture of the technicality of it and the way it had to be executed was very difficult, very challenging. That's the last time I stretched my brain. And that was years ago. Most of the shoots I do, I barely think. It's just not difficult, and I started to not enjoy it. It's just, I sat there waiting for a stylist to prepare something for me, and then I'm like, I know exactly, it's just physics at this stage. It's painted by numbers. I know what to do. I know how to do it. I've still got ideas, but I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to do them. So we're changing, and I changed on the 1st of January. That's when the change began. I'm starting a whole new style of work, and it's just because I want to do something different. I'm not, I still love the bold and graphic work. I'm still probably going to shoot some of it, but we're adapting. We're moving on. We're trying something new because I'm entitled to. I don't want to be bored at work. The whole reason I do photography for a job is because it's fun, and it stopped being fun. So we need to change. Like I can go and get, if I need a job, I'll go and get a job. If I'm doing a job for money, I'll go and get a job for money. I do photography because I love it. And I have been falling out of love with it. Now, I think some of it is the sheer volume of work we had last year, the many overnighters, the insane travel schedule. I mean, even this year, we're in what? And this is a rarity as well. It's Friday the 13th at 1 p.m. This video is going out today. This is a one and done. We're filming it and then putting it out. Already this year, up until this point, I've been in 4 different countries. I've been back and forth to London countless times. I got back from London at midnight last night. One of the reasons I'm sort of here, my voice is sounding a bit more manly than usual, is because we didn't go too large, but we went a bit large in Soho last night. So apologies for anyone who saw me. But I need to change it. So, am I changing it because of money? No, absolutely not. Is my current style of work, I do the bold and graphic thing, not commercially viable anymore? Nope, still very commercially viable. Is it because loads of people have copied it? Nope. And actually, just touching on that quickly, because I get tagged every now and again, this is a copy of a not my name, photograph. Don't get mad at these people. I cannot tell you how flattering it is to have my work plagiarized. So just to give you context of this, because that probably sounds a bit like, what? When I started in photography, I thought maybe I can make it as a pro. I didn't think I'd get to where I am today, but I thought maybe I'd make. At no point did I ever think maybe one day people will copy my work. That's insane. I'm like, that is perhaps the best accolade I've had so far, and please continue to do so. So it's not financial, it's not business, it's nothing like that. And if anything, the new style is probably less commercially viable. Just what it is what it is. Is it AI? Because AI is going to come and steal my job? No, of course it's not. AI is not going to steal my job because I'm a photographer and I take photographs. AI does AI. People don't want AI at the moment. It's just, there's a brand at the moment, I won't name them, they're a car air freshener, that do loads of AI ads, and I nearly bought from them until I saw the AI ad, and I was like, oh, maybe not, it seems a bit cheap. Anyway, it turns out some scammy thing where you end up with a subscription service you didn't sign up for that you can only cancel by cancelling at your bank. Who'd have thought? Someone using dodgy AI adverts is also a dodgy company. Anyway. By the by, it's not because of AI, it's not because of money, it's because of nothing apart from I want to do it. And this job's supposed to be fun, so I'm gonna do it. And here's what I'm doing. So we've done the first test shoot already. We're doing comedy. It's still over the top, it's still bold, it's still graphic. These shots weren't bold and graphic enough. I need to par back the set and the propping. Simpler sets for sure, but not like it was before. It's a natural evolution of my work, but it's definitely going down the comedy vibes. We're definitely getting more motion going on. I might need to buy a new video camera. I just killed one. That one back there has just died. It might need a better video camera, some better color grading than the Blackmagics. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I just really want to create this stuff. I really want to create these narratives, these stories. I just want to have a little bit more going on in my shots. And technically, it was much more difficult to do. And that, between working with the model, in the set, in the space we're in, all the rest of it, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Now, we had a great team on this, and obviously this is not accessible to everybody. It was myself, we had a creative director, a set builder, set stylist, food stylist, wardrobe stylist, couple of models, 3 or 4 assistants, hair and makeup, digitech, post-production, DOP, behind-the-scenes-y person, and a producer. To get it all up and running. It's a big shoot, but if I want to be winning 6-figure shoots for this work, I need to put 6-figure production into this work. Now, whether you like this work or not, I don't care. I love it. I really like this new thing I've got. I've got all these ideas in my head. Someone was asking, where'd you get the ideas from? How'd you come up with the concepts? I don't come up with them. They just appear. There's no oh, I wonder what we should do next week. I'm like, great, I've got an idea. So I think in pictures, I dream in silence actually at the moment, which is weird. That happened a few years ago. It was like the audio was turned off in my dreams. So I dream in still frames or short clips. And I think the same way. I've got the idea in my head. It's come from nowhere, literally nowhere. I've not thought, I was like, oh, there's an idea. I have notepads and pens everywhere. Bedside table, kitchen table, in my car, in my other car, in my camera bag, in my personal bag, at my desk, on the floor by my feet. Because when I get an idea, I have to sketch it out quickly, write a few bits about it before it disappears. And that's where the photo ideas come from. I've already got some great ideas for the next few shoots. I've got more ideas than we have months and years. We're going to do 1 test shoot a month. They are expensive to put together. It's much more expensive than my old style of work, which kind of, I suppose, from a commercial standpoint is good because fewer people can do the same thing unless they've got the means to do it. But it doesn't mean more people want that sort of work, So from a business sense, it makes no sense. It's a purely emotional decision. And part of that emotional decision is that I might even buy a different camera to shoot it all on. I might go and buy a Hasselblad with a waist level viewfinder. The old 6.6 you can put a digital back on. None of this makes sense. None of this is logical. None of this is a good business move. I just want to do it. And I'm fortunate enough that I can. I'm privileged enough that I'm in a position that I can. So I'm going to. And I'm absolutely going to do that. There's still life work I do. I've still got clients booking me. I'm not going to suddenly stop working because I've changed my style. I mean, we shoot stuff that isn't in my style just because why not? Why not? It's out there. Just someone's going to get the job. I'll do the job. Did a TVC last year, which was on location. I directed that. We did some slow-mo work in the studio. We shot some models, not people models, physical built models and things. We did all sorts. It doesn't mean I post about it all the time, But this is a big change. And I want to be transparent because I don't want people to think, oh, maybe that. I've seen what happens whenever I do something new. When I started photographing people, I was like, oh, it's because AI is stealing his work. I've not lost a single job to AI. And that's not to say, oh, we've not, maybe jobs didn't come to us because AI took it. I know every job going. It's my job to know which jobs are going. I know every shoot which is on the tender at the moment because it's my job. If photography was dead, I certainly wouldn't be working with an agent. And when I say work, I'm represented by an agent, but I also now work with the agent. We work together as agents. I represent people as well. I'm not representing any AI artists myself. It's really hard to say AI fast. AI. So yeah, that's ridiculous. So what does it mean for this channel? For this channel, everything carries on as everything carries on as normal, really. We give you the content, we make the content, you enjoy the content, hopefully. There'll be some maybe new techniques I'm going to show, but most of that will be on Studio Access anyway. You can go and look at it for free, by the way. You get 24 hours to cancel before it bills you, so you can sign up I think that's how I've set it up. It took me ages. I apologize. It's probably worded badly. But if you sign up, you get like 24 hours until it bills you, and you can cancel. If you go, oh, do you know what, this isn't for me, just cancel it before then. It doesn't charge you. And if it does, just drop me a message. It shouldn't do. I've not had any complaints. But that's where we are. That's why we're changing. That's what we're doing. I just want to put it all out there. There's a load of questions around it. There's a few like trolling comments going, this looks rubbish, all that kit, and that's all you can achieve. And I cannot stress this enough. I do not care what people think about this work. This is purely my own creativity. You can like it, you can hate it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I am doing this for me and for me alone. It's not for clients. It's not for my agent. It's not for you. It's not for anybody. It's for me. It's an itch I have to scratch. I shot portraits years ago. We had to step away from it because of my partying antics back in the day. Lucky to be alive. Went away, sobered up, sorted myself out, and went back to still life. Started portraits again a couple of years ago, and now there is that itch I have to scratch. I always wanted to be a great portrait photographer. I don't know whether I've got it in me, but I have to give it a go. And we're still shooting product as well. You'll notice all of these shots, although people are there, it's not a shot of a person. There is product involved. There's product in everything. Everything will be product-based. It might not even have people in it. Sometimes it'll just be still life, but still, I just want to do a bit more. I want to hurt my brain, basically. That's what we're looking for. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, though. I'll be as transparent as I can with all of this. And yeah, I'll see you over on Studio Access for the super duper deep dive into this and how I've probably just ruined my career.